goddamn creeps down the hatch. Let me hear you. Are you ready to roll? Please give a warm welcome to the host of your favorite game show, What Would Fadge Do? Tad R.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen and Scottish people. Welcome to What Would the Fadge Do? Your favorite game show. A game show where contestants are presented with real-life scenarios that the Fadge was in and must guess how he responded to each situation. Now, the rules of the game are very simple. Each guest will have 2 questions. If they get the question right, they get a point. If they get it wrong, the question is moved to the next contestant and they can steal the point. At the very end, the contestant with the most points wins our grand prize. Now, let's meet our contestants. Over here in seat 1, we have Allie. Allie is 4 foot 2 inches tall. Her roller derby name is Dolly Partsum. And her claim to fame is she's the only player ever to break someone's leg with her very own breasts. In seat 2, we have Bob. Bob has a penchant for wearing eyeliner, being the drummer in numerous shitty cover bands, and calling the handicapped people he works with retards when he's not at work. Contestant 3 is Lori. Lori is 76 years old and maintains an under-the-table hair salon in her rundown apartment that can only be heated by turning on the oven. So, now that we know the contestants, what, Sammy, are they playing for?
Well, our cakes, today our contestants will be competing for a brand new bag of high-quality mustaches.
Question number 1. It's 4 a.m. You're in Bergen, Norway, and it's your birthday. You stumble out of the bar. You can't find your way back to the hotel because you're wasted after drinking flaming absinthe all night, and your vision is too poor to see the street signs anyway. What would the Fadge do? A. Try to speak Norwegian to an unsuspecting passerby. B. Pull out your brand new BlackBerry and GPS your way back to the hotel. C. Call your girlfriend in Toronto in the middle of the night and ask her to Google Map it for you. D. Use your hoodie as a pillow and sleep on the park bench in the middle of the town square until morning. Allie, what do you think?
Well, I know for sure he probably wouldn't be able to GPS his way back because he probably lost his BlackBerry at that point, right?
Excellent. You're going to win this game, I can tell.
And he's too high maintenance to sleep on a park bench, so...
God, she's good.
I'm going to go for C.
Is the answer C?
Yes.
It is! Allie! Round of applause for Allie. That's 1 point for Allie. Question number 2. Bob, are you ready?
Yes.
Bob, you're flat broke on an insignificant random weeknight in the 90s, and you don't have any clean clothes to wear for a casual drink with some younger and even more broke West Coast friends. What would the Fadge do? A. Push ahead and wear dirty clothes. That's not sounding good. B. Do some quick laundry at a friend's house, of course. C. Refrain from going out for one night of the year. We've got a cheater somewhere back there. Did you know the question? D. Borrow $100 to purchase a Hugo Boss shirt. Give it some thought. Don't be persuaded by the audience, Bob.
Well,
are you going to do a method of elimination?
yes.
Okay.
Sorry, yes, I will. I will facilitate your process. First of all, I don't think Scott knows how to operate a laundry machine, as he might call it.
Very smart.
And most friends he may have wouldn't let him have access to his laundry machine.
Very smart.
He has been known to wear dirty clothes, but at that stage, no, probably not.
He's already went on the date.
Well, exactly. And refrain from going out. Scott has actually gone out on the town on a consistent basis since 1982. So therefore, I'm going to have to go with D.
Ooh. Is the answer D? It is! Question number 3 goes to you, Lori. Ready?
I'm ready.
Thank you. You are speeding along the side roads of Bracebridge, Ontario in your girlfriend's father's Jeep Cherokee, going 100 kilometers an hour above the speed limit when you are pulled over by the police. As the officer approaches the driver's side, you realize that you don't have your wallet with identification, and even if you did, your driver's license has expired. What would the Fadge do?
He's gonna switch seats.
A. Wait until the officer is at the window and then gun it, starting a Dukes of Hazzard chase through the dirt roads of Muskoka. B. Act polite, call him sir, and accept the $650 ticket without complaint. C. Put on a Scottish accent and say you are Stuart McAdams from Glasgow, visiting your Aunt Nan McFadgen in Mississauga. D. Pretend to be a deaf mute. Lori, think about, take your time, take your time.
I don't know this story, but I'm going to go with the audience, and I'm going to say C.
The C. Is the answer C? Oh, 3 in a row. Question number 4, back to Allie. You are working as an assistant director on the film starring Eric Stoltz. When you see Eric on set waiting for his call, quietly reading a copy of Hamlet, what would the Fadge do? A. Put on the full schmooze, tell him you loved him in Mask, and ask if he would mind sharing some acting tips with you. B. Sharing acting tips with you. B. B is allow him a quiet break, and when it's time to escort him to the shoot, treat him with respect and deference. Ooh, does it sound like Scotty? C. Take the opportunity while Eric is distracted to hit on his girlfriend, Bridget Fonda. D. Call him Ricky, mock his choice of reading material, and end up fired from the film. This is a tough one. This is a tough one.
I'm actually
Give it some thought.
I'm kind of shocked because I can't remember how this story ends. Like, I can't remember
good.
this one. Which is shocking.
Like 14 times.
And I was drunk every time. I'm gonna have to go with D.
D.
Scott can never remember names of famous people, even if he's working on their films.
Fair enough. Call him Ricky. Is the answer D? Wow. Oh! This is tighter than I thought it would be. Question number 5, Bob. Are you ready?
Yes.
You have one night at the Bellagio in Las Vegas, and at midnight your girlfriend says she's heading to bed to be ready for the early flight home. What would the Fadge do? A. Hit the hay early to get some beauty sleep. B. End up in the bar drinking tequila shots with synchronized swimmers from Cirque du Soleil Show O. C. Stay up all night playing blackjack and masquerading as Matt Damon's Canadian publicist. D. First make your girlfriend swear she will never tell a living soul, and then spend $500 on a front row seat to Celine Dion's Late Show.
See, this could, it's either B or C, and it really could just be the difference between like one night to the next.
Fair enough.
But given that he's got a flight in the morning...
No, she has a flight in the
Oh,
morning.
right. Oh.
And he does as well. He does as well.
On the other
They're
hand...
traveling together.
Okay.
These are the things that matter.
And he's blown all his money, one assumes. I'm going to have to go with C, masquerade as publicist at the tables.
C. Is the answer C? Oh. Oh, crikeys. We're at 2-2. Lori,
Hopefully I'll screw this up.
this is the last question.
Yeah, exactly.
Lori, are you ready?
Yeah.
It's 1999 and you're in Victoria. Your cash is all but run dry. You owe Tajo $500, which you originally borrowed 2 years ago as a short-term loan to pay a rental deposit, but instead spent it on Club Monocle V-neck sweaters, cappuccinos, and wine that couldn't be shared even at your own wine parties. Times are getting desperate. And it's almost been 2 weeks since you've had a hair trim. What would the Fadge do? A. Plot to sell your great-great-grandfather's ornate Scottish rug for $2,000? B. Apply for a job as a dishwasher because at least, quote, people around town wouldn't be able to see you working. C. Just get the hell out of town and move back to Toronto, buy David Geffen's biography and start fresh. D. Try to get Sierra pregnant and sell the puppies.
I'm gonna say all of the above, Tajo.
Holy shit. Are you really going for that?
Yeah.
That's a big step, Lori. That is a big step. I'm going to give you one last chance because that's a little crazy.
I'm going to say all of the
Is it all of the above? Oh, God. Okay, folks. Okay, folks. On to the roast. On to the roast. First of all, can we please see the man of the evening? Scott McFadgen, where are you? Step up a little bit. So look at this man. In his full glory. That's right. About to be verbally raped. Okay. Now I want you to go back there, and I want you to cuddle with people and be able to take this.